welcome to Let's Mumble Vlogs. I am your hostess with the mostest, Danielle, and to my right here we have
Antje.
And you guys may be noticing, where's the third one? Where's the third wheel? Where's she at? She's not here. She's actually out and about having mommy time, to be honest.
Yeah.
She's part of a bridal party and it's their time to shine. So, it is what it is.
No husband, no kids. So yeah, she's having the time of her life.
that's just the way to go about it, to be honest, have fun. Mm-hmm. So that's what she's doing right now, but we are carrying it on and continuing. So I hope you guys enjoyed our 6th episode of our vlogs. It was about family time, bonding time, what I do with my family, what Auntie does with hers, what Alyssa does, and what we all do together. But if you guys are new here, welcome, and if you aren't new, welcome back. So Auntie, how was your week?
It was challenging this week, but we made it, so
No, I bet.
All good.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, same boat.
Yeah.
My kid had a bit of a challenge this week emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
It's just emotions with him, and it's hard. If you guys, some of you guys may or may not know, but my kid's on the spectrum, and when he has emotions, it's hard for him to let us know what's going on. Like, I can't ask him, how are you feeling, Nathaniel? Are you okay? Are you sad? Like, what's wrong? He's a parrot, so all he says is what's wrong? Like, that's all I get from him. But in order for him to get out of that mood, I start playing some music for him. We watch some TV with that, and I sing to him. Mm-hmm. He loves his singing. But today's episode is going to be kind of close to the singing part. We're going to be talking about music. Now, I love music. I've been in love with music since I can remember. My mom bought these like VHSs. Yeah, for the young ones that don't know, those are videotapes that look like big rocks. Like
that you can actually rewind.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, my mom bought these Disney ones, and they're sing-along ones. Mm-hmm. And you play it, and you're singing along to it. All the old school Disney classic, all the good ones. There's some good ones right now, but that's like how I grew up with music, to be honest, is Disney.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to talk about musicals. I have some good ones. Auntie has some good ones. Our first ones. So we're going to talk about our first musical that we've seen. So Auntie, you want to go?
My first time
Yes.
in musicals.
Yes.
No. I was 14, 15-ish. And my parents and I, we went to London. So if you remember, I'm from Germany. So we took a trip with the bus and drove the ferry and then ended up in London. And our first musical was Cats from Andrew Lloyd Webber. And that's where I fell in love with musicals all over. Overall, I mean. Mm-hmm. And so Cats is a musical about cats. Obviously, they're dressed up like cats with their makeup, and they move like cats, and their little movements very slick and how they are, and they even go like this in the middle of the musical. And so it's about cats. They're getting together in a junkyard, having a ball, and just have like a family reunion, basically. So very, very interesting and very entertaining, beautiful music. My second one, I was already a little older and on my own and out and about with coworkers. So with one of my coworkers, we went to go see in Bayreuth, also in Germany. We took the train. It was Miss Saigon, and that one is about her offering her services for lonely soldiers. If you know what I mean.
For those of you who
but they fell in love. She ended up being pregnant, and he went on his own, and she had to end up finding him, and him not knowing that he actually had a child in Vietnam during the Vietnam War.
Crazy.
So it's a very emotional story. I think I cried even.
Oh, did you?
It was so at the end, yeah.
Oh my god, I want to watch it now.
That was, yeah. So it was a very cute story. My third one was with my husband here in Las Vegas. And that one was the Four Seasons with Frankie Valli.
Yes.
If you know the
I'm trying to think of a song. I'm trying to think. I want to sing it, but I can't think of it.
Me too.
It's so, I'm laughing about it because we just talked about it. Yeah, there you go.
Baby. So that one. That type of music. And then my girls are already older. They're in high school age. And they joined the theater class. And then one of my girls, she went to in a play, but before she went into that play, my parents actually came to visit, and we surprised them because they had a musical in Los Angeles, and that one was Mamma Mia. I don't know if you got, for those who don't know the story about Mamma Mia, it's about a lady who had her fun time in the 70s, and her daughter is getting married, and her daughter always wanted to know who her father was.
Right.
And so she had like 3 options. So, but her mother lived on inherited a hotel on a Greek island from some nice lady that she took care of.
Yeah.
And so they were living there in Greece. And then she found her mother's diary and found out kind of sort of who her father was.
Right.
But it was like 3 options, so she invited them over to her wedding without her mother knowing. So that's very interesting, very comedian story. And then my daughter actually played in that play in school. She wasn't one of the main characters. It was high school, but she was dancing and singing. It was fun to watch.
Right.
So yeah, so those were all the musicals that I have watched, which, I mean, I can watch musicals all day long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even even the TV. What about yours?
Well, first off, all those ones you mentioned, I want to add that into my list of watching those musicals. I love musicals. Now, I have some people that are not a big fans of musicals. They're like, music, like, my husband's one of them. He's like, oh, fine, I'll watch it, But musicals, my first one was, I don't know if anyone remembers, but in Disneyland, California, I believe. I think it was before it became California. They had like a theater, and it was Aladdin. That one was so much fun to watch. Again, this is Disney. I love Disney, so Aladdin was fun to watch when we were younger. And then my second one was when I turned 21. I went to Vegas, and I was like, woohoo, Vegas, but I really wanted to watch The Lion King, and that was coming out. And so my mom, she went with me, and her friend at the time, and my sister, I believe my brother was with us. And, I was like, oh, it's 21, I'm gonna get crazy. No, I didn't get crazy. My mother did. If my mom's watching, yeah, you remember. But we went to go watch Lion King, and that was so much fun. It's weird, like,
I haven't seen Lion King yet.
Such a good one. I know it comes out like different places here, but I know like for young people, not a lot of young people want to watch musicals. Not a lot of people do.
No.
I mean, I love music. Like, it's just, to me, music is therapy. Music is therapy for my kid. Yeah. And even for like anyone else. I know some people, like, there's like actual like music therapy classes. I believe. I do want to sign Nathaniel up, but I'm like, well, we'll see. I don't know. But there's those. I think that's pretty much it that I've seen. And now, do I have bucket lists ones? Yeah. Oh, I have bucket list ones for sure. My main one is Wicked, and I know there's the movie, but I haven't watched it. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch it. It's just because my thing is like, I've read the book, so because I read the book, I always compare it to the book. I'm like, I'm just gonna compare it, you know?
Yeah.
Screw it, you know? But that is one of mine I want to watch for sure is Wicked. The other one is Beetlejuice. Love me some Beetlejuice. Love the movie. I watched the second one. Great. I do want to watch that one for sure. But now that you mentioned your other ones, now I want to add those onto my list. So the list is piling up.
You should.
I probably will.
I don't know if they still do the Four Seasons. I haven't seen it anymore in Las Vegas.
I haven't heard of it since the last time that you guys went.
Yeah, so
for sure.
So
what
that's sad. They should bring that back. My bucket list ones?
Do you have any bucket ones?
I'm not sure if they're count as musicals anymore, but now that you mentioned The Lion King, and I want to put that on my bucket list.
It's cute.
Pretty cute. I'm not sure if it counts, but Riverdance. It's it's an Irish folk dance, basically, and it has sort of a story to it, but it's mostly music and the tap dancing to the beat.
Yeah, I mean, there's a story behind it.
Yeah, so
it's just
I don't know
dancing.
if it counts as a musical. And Disney on Ice, I've never been.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about Disney on Ice.
No, is that a musical or is that more dancing and ice? And,
Again, it's
yeah.
I'm curious what you guys think. Let us know what you guys think.
Let us know.
Because people will look at it as like, oh, that's a musical, and then some people will be like, no, it's just dancing. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of goes
but
with like...
But it goes with like theater and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it goes with like the ones on like TV. So there's musicals on TV. Like one is Waitress. Good one. If you ever watch it, it's on HBO Max. Waitress is a good one. And so, like, I didn't see it in person. I think that was during, like, COVID time. I think it was when it first came out. But I don't think they're going to play anymore. But I don't know if anyone counts that as musical because it's on TV. But it was back then. Or Hamlet is another one. I liked Hamlet. I didn't go see it in person. I would have, but it's a good one, too.
Yeah.
But I understand, like, as you said, Riverdance, because they also have, like, the Rockettes. They also have, like, a storyline behind theirs, and they're dancers. Same thing with Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Same thing with Nutcracker.
That's not something I want to see, too.
Yeah, I mean,
one of these days,
is it a musical?
Eventually. More like a...
yes.
Yay?
But...
Yay? No?
Well, I don't know. It can be. I mean, it's got a cute storyline, and it has dancing. It's got music. I mean, musicals got music. I don't know. I mean, that's the way I look at it, to be honest.
Let us know in the comments what you think.
Yeah. I mean, so those are good ones. Now, let's talk about movie musicals.
Movie musicals.
Do you consider that as a musical, as like theater musical?
Yeah, it's a movie musical. Some of them are actually in theaters, and they still brought them out as movies.
True.
But yeah, it still counts as musical. And one of the ones I really liked was La La Land with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
Oh, love me some Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
You know, we all know. All right, anyway. We gotta get focused. La La Land was a good one.
Yeah,
La La Land was a good one.
I've seen snippets of Grease. I know you're the bigger fan. I want to say I did watch it at one point, combining all the snippets.
I watched the 30-minute here, I watched the 20-minute here. I get it.
But yeah, I've seen Hair.
Hairspray.
Oh yeah, Hairspray.
Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the play.
Have
you seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
A cute movie with John Travolta, I believe. Good movie.
I can't think of anything else.
I know. So, like she said, I love Grease.
Yeah, she does.
Watched it with my mom. I've watched it so many freaking times. There's Grease 2. Some people have mixed feelings with Grease 2. It's okay. It's got Michelle Pfeiffer in it, I believe. It's all right. There's that one. What's the other one? Now, I'm going to consider all Disney music movies.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid,
all they do
Snow
is sing.
White. That's all they do, you know?
Yeah.
Except for, like, the movie Up. They don't sing.
No.
At all. Like all the action ones, all the Marvel ones. There's no musicals of that. Not that I know of anyway.
Yeah.
But I do love watching all the Disney movies, all those musicals. To be honest, those are good ones.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like one, but I can't think of any. If you guys think of any, let us know. I would love to watch a good musical, to be honest.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what else you guys have watched that you fell in love with that we haven't mentioned. So let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool like when kids get involved in music and musicals and theater. I was in a play once. It brings out their
creativity.
Yeah, I was in a play once. Nothing crazy.
Not me.
I don't know, like, mine wasn't nothing
now
crazy.
I want to know the story.
I know. Okay, so the story is, cute story, okay? I played an elf. I think I was in the 6th grade or 5th grade. I don't remember, but I do have a photo. I can't show it because I have to dig through a lot of things. But anywho, I was an elf, and my only thing, I was in the background, making toys, and I had one line, and I had a boy name, which I was like, okay, whatever. And they were like, hey, so-and-so, it's Christmas time. Santa's coming or whatever. Oh, turn on the sled. My one biggest part was plugging in the sleigh. That was it. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. My mom was there. My sister, we took photos. I believe my mom got me some flowers. Like, yeah. I made a big old thing of nothing, to be honest. But, yeah. But that's pretty much it. So it's going to be a short, quick little episode. But let us know if you have any... If you guys hear that, it's the phone.
Sorry.
Hey, it's real here. Again, we told you guys in the beginning... No cookie cutter here, okay? Edits or not, like, there's a phone ringing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is just about musicals. Yeah. Something quick, something fun.
Something cute, yeah.
Let us know what your guys' musicals are. We would love to watch them. I know I would. I'm sure you would too. I would love to go see one as well in person. So cool to do. Yeah. But yeah, let us know. And... I hope you guys enjoyed our last episode, and I hope you guys have a fantabulous week. I almost forgot. Our affirmations. Oh my goodness. Last week we did our, we've been doing Hey Listen affirmations, and this one from last week is, hey listen, you don't need anyone's fucking approval for your decisions. Excuse me, said that wrong.
And you don't.
Exactly. So we have another one. Is it my turn to pick?
Your turn to pick.
Oh, what is my... I was the one that's dealing. Okay. Pick. Okay. So I have one before we leave. Here we go. Hey, listen. Your crown is ready. Just fucking put it on your head and wear it. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. You be that queen or king or prince or princess, wear it, Proud of it, You do you, and you that's your crown. Shine it, strun it. I don't know what to say about it, but that was a good one. But anyway, have a good week.
If you're already wearing it, straighten it.
Exactly. But you guys have a fabulous week and weekend, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.